everyone, welcome back to the Bear Root server Minecraft. Today we are back at our home quickly because I've been getting some messages on Skype from Sarge telling me to come here and see if there's anything I've noticed out of place. I'm not sure what he's talking about, to be honest. I thought he pranked me at first, but so Zog and Sarge said they broke something, so whatever, they fixed it, and I can't tell what they broke, so clearly they did a good job. Because I can't even... I have actually no idea where this thing got hit. Maybe in the back. Nope, no idea. Okay. I can't even tell from, like, the ground where it was hurt. And then they said, like, crafting benches, and I don't think I had this here. I might have. This pumpkin wasn't there. And that might not have been there, and like I think that might have been all they're talking about. So, also, Waffle bought some eggs with some diamonds, and I noticed this in my last video, but I never outright said, like, yeah, it's okay. 2 diamonds is more than enough for however many eggs it was, like 20 stacks or something. Cause like I said, I have just endless eggs. Other than that, I think that's all I needed from here. I do want an iron ingot. Let's see, do I have that'll work. I don't know if I'll need this today. Probably not, but it'll be nice to have. I think that's about all I need today. You know what, let's grab these. Can't hurt. And yeah, I think that'll be it. What I need for right now. You know what, those 2. Take those. Need those. But anyway, we're going down, and we're actually going to start the real construction of the Nether hub today. No, I don't need another ender chest just yet, I don't think. You know what, though, running low on chest room down there, so someone's been rearranging my damn chests again. I don't know if it was Sarge again this time, or Anomaly, but it was one of those two, because they seem to be up to something with my chests. And, stop it. Like my chests the way I like my chests. Quit messing with them. Yeah, but, I'm running out of, storage space down in the hub. I've got so much junk down there right now, it's insane. So I'm gonna need, more chests, and I think I've got everything else I need down there. I've made a bunch of trips back and forth recently, just to make sure that I do for this episode. So how the Nether hub is going to work, this might make more sense once I'm in there. I'll try and do a better job of explaining. But there's going to be like 3 different balconies almost, off of which there's rings with tracks, right? And there, so we're going to be building the bottom one today, and then there's going to be 2 more above that, and I think I got it to a point where we have like some, like 36 tracks at least just on the bottom path. So we're just on the bottom balcony. So I definitely, if I ever expressed any worries about this thing not being big enough, I definitely found a way to make it big enough. So we're not gonna have to worry about that for very long. And so here we are. There's the pillar going up. I think I showed you guys the hole in the bedrock. I think Sarge made this pillar. And then, over here, there's a sign up there. Sarge wanted a track off that way, so that'll be just fine. Is that... hang on. Let me look at something. You know what? I think the build in the test world I have is actually a bit wrong. I've got the Nether portal off by 1 block from where I wanted it to be here. So this cobblestone was like the layer that's exactly over top of the top corner of the one we already have, but the design I had it. I'm not gonna light this today. That's kind of what I was talking about when I said I didn't know if I would need flint and steel, but the design I have has it where the Nether portal is there, and I'm sticking with it. I like the dimensions better than if it's bigger, and I've kind of got my whole build build centered around that now, so there's really no going back. So if that ruins the entire world, I'm sorry, but because I know Anomaly had it where it was right where he had wanted it, right in the Nether. So I've already moved it up, which is kind of bad. I know I'm moving it back, which is a little bad, but I think we'll still be okay. And then over here, we've got a sign claiming a track off this way is mine. And I actually took one of the worst tracks in this entire place on purpose because it heads off in this direction. So you're going to have to skyblock over the Nether, which no one is really a big fan of. So I took it kind of selflessly with the thought of anyone else who wants a track is not going to want it going off that way because those are going to be the hardest to build. And I'm going to try and help anyone who wants to have a track going that way to build it, just so that they aren't all high and dry and totally screwed with the building of their track. But anyway, so the first part of this build is these nether brick fences. They go around this ring, around the whole ring. So I'm going to lay those down, and I'm probably going to time-lapse this to a bit of music. So enjoy. Okay, there that is. Damn, Pigman got in my way with the last one. Jerk. Used up a bit more of the nether brick than I would have liked, just because I'm going to need this later on as well. But luckily I only made 4 too many brick fences, and I don't think there's even any way to not do that. Like, I don't think there's any way to make... I think you can only make 6, right? So that's pretty perfect. Now, the next step is these stone slabs, and they are going to go on top. Oh, that's wrong. I don't want that there yet. Oh, actually, I don't want that there at all. And the whole design of this thing, which is really good, is it's entirely zombie pigment proof, I think. At least it's very much... No, that's actually not true. I'm sorry. The top layer does have spawning room for zombie pigmen, but that was... It turned into aesthetics over practicality, and I wanted to have a bit of a different design for each layer, and sadly that wound up using some cyan clay, which of course they can spawn on top of, but the bottom 2 layers at least are entirely zombie pigment proof, which is kind of hard to say fast, as a matter of fact. But yeah, so that's pretty good. Just because these guys kind of spawn everywhere. Also, Zog, I'm moving your sign, buddy. I'll just keep that with me for now, because I'll actually be getting to a point, hopefully in this episode, where I can lay out the actual, what's it called? The tracks on this balcony. So people could theoretically start building their tracks off of this level. Kind of prefer they didn't, just because then we would have the majority of the tracks coming off the bottom. But I mean, I'm not going to say no if you guys want to. And so this is addressed to the people on the server, because by the time you see this, this will be done. If you guys want to start building your tracks off of this level, feel free. I won't have the portal lighted just yet, but don't let that stop you from following your dreams. You can just walk back and forth. I won't close off the hole in the bottom yet. The other thing I just remembered was with my design, I don't have a way through to the roof of the nether. But that's kind of easily correctable in that I can just put that coming as a track off of one of the tiers of this, or as one of the tracks coming off the top tier of the build, so that wouldn't really be a problem. In which case, I might move where I think I had planned for the Sarge's track, but that would just be one space over. And for him, that would actually work pretty well, because to get to his Commonwealth Island, which I guess I've been to, and I think I talked about, because I was invited to join the British, or the European Commonwealth, or whatever the damn hell they're calling themselves. And I actually visited the Commonwealth Island as a foreign dignitary. A, foreign dignitary mission, whatever those guys do. But, so, to get to the Commonwealth Island, you have to go over the roof of the Nether right now, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. And it won't really be possible, because I'm going to have a beacon in the middle of this thing, so I'm going to need that space open. Actually, I don't know if that'll be a problem. I'll figure it out. Either way, I'll probably just put a track up to the top. I might even try and clear enough space so the track can go right up top. So if they do choose, they can have... I guess they can... Never mind. I'm just talking for the... I'm kind of thinking out loud right now, so... a lot of what I just said is pretty irrelevant and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But what I was thinking was have that track go right over to the Commonwealth Island, right outside of from like the top tier of the hub to the Commonwealth Island directly without changing tracks. But then I realized, oh no, wait, then like what if you just want to go onto the top? You don't want to go to the Commonwealth Island, and all sorts of problems from there. So that is a good section of this done, and I realized I can't get back up because I don't have that place just yet. So we'll do that, and a hop, and a jump, and a cross, and I'm going to need some more slabs. I'm actually going to need a lot more slabs, so I'm just going to go ahead and make another 6 stacks or whatever this got me. Like so, and then let's clear out this row in my inventory, and I'm getting a bunch of lava buckets, and this is one of my favorite parts of this build. Let's put this away. Coal. We'll keep... I don't think I need netherrack right now, so let's get rid of that. Too. I won't need spider eyes or an arrow. You know what? A gas might spawn in here, so a bow will serve me better than a sword. So what I do with these is I'm going to fill in... I think I'm going to fill them all, or it's going to look kind of derpy. Let's look at it from over here. I guess you wouldn't ever tell if I had a 3 gap and I left a space in the middle there. That would also save me like quite a bit of lava. So I think I'm going to do that. It's a bit cheap on resources, but at the same time, lava's a bit of a pain in the ass to get. Did I? I think I ballsed it up, didn't I? Because block, this does... Is that a block? Is this a block? Yes, okay. 1, 2, space, 3, space, 4, space, 5. Cool. That's actually really awesome that I can do this. Because, like I said, it's going to save me a lot of lava. And then we're just putting the slabs on top of this, too. Oh, no, that's fine. I get the arrow off my bar. Break those. Slab there. And see, so what you get is you get, like, the lava behind the nether brick stairs, which I think looks really cool. And, pretty much all of the entire hub that is lit up is being lit by lava. I guess I do have, would that even work? No, that does not work. So I can't do 2 with a block missing. Okay, good to know. Just doing some science here, kids. Don't worry about it. Bill Nye, the science guy, in the house. The top row of the hub is lit with glowstone instead. But that looks really cool how I did that, so I don't feel too bad. I tried to do it with lava, and it was a nightmare. And you'll see why when I build the top row, which I'm hoping to have done in a couple of weeks. I want to have this video, and then the other two where I build the other rings of the hub. I want them all to be out within the next 2 weeks. So hopefully that is that's actually a perfect place to be stopped here to get more lava. So that would be not this week, but next week. So by Thursday of next week. So exactly 1 week from when you're seeing this video. Even wait, is this gonna be out on Tuesday, or how am I doing these? What day? It's Tuesday today, and I didn't have a video because of my dad's birthday, so I couldn't record. So right, yeah. So now can you see it all? So yeah, by next week Thursday, I want to have the entire hub done. Now, of course, that is depending on materials and a couple of other things. So, you know, might not happen, but that is my goal. Anyway, I am out of lava, as you can see. So I am gonna do a cut here, and I will. Oh, I need those. And I'm gonna finish up filling all of these holes with lava. And from there, we can start laying out the tracks. So I will, yeah, I'll do a cut here. I'll finish up this off camera, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, we're back. So I've got this lava. Oh, I missed one. Sorry. Hang on, let me fix this. There was a zombie pigment in this hole, so I couldn't do it. And then I got the pigment out, and now I can do it. There we go. So we are done the lava ring on this bottom layer. And so I'm sure you noticed that, yeah, I can't jump up here, right? But if I had 2 blocks, I still can't jump, right? But, like I said, I'm planning on having a beacon in the bottom. I'm actually planning on 5, so I'm going to have to break a bit more bedrock up there. Just get 5 holes. And I want them in like a cross shape, right? So, and that's just for aesthetics for the rest of the build, more than an actual functionality. The beacon effects, though, since we'll have the jump boost one, since we'll have all of them, I'm just going to put stone brick stairs around here that you can walk up and just easily jump up on top of here with no problem, which is really perfect. So, now it is time to start the actual digging of the paths off of this thing. I'm going to start on this side for simplicity's sake. And I'll make sure to mark one for Zog over here. So, they're going to be 3x3 coming out of the hub, and that holds true for all of them, clear across the entire build. Right, and so inside of here, and now these are, oh, I cannot do this with this pick. It's too intense. Inside of here, I need to get an iron pick. Make this a lot easier. But inside of here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this all be stone slabs as well. Up until 1, 2, 3, I think it was. I think I had some glowstone in these guys too. Because, yeah, it was stone brick, glowstone, stone brick, and then the wall here. So I could actually lay that right now. 3 high. Great, and so the whole thing's going to be full of this with a glowstone block in the middle and the center. I'll probably take them a bit further, but that's just what I'm going to be doing for now. And the reason I'm doing this is to kind of give the whole thing a consistent look, right? So that right off the bat, out of the hub, I don't have everyone doing something different with their track. I will let everyone customize their track at some point. It just won't be immediately leaving the hub, because, you know, that's going to look just really sloppy in the end, because everyone, like Fleeks, he's got his made out of clay. I'm probably doing mine out of nether brick, right? And so on and so forth. Everyone's doing something different. And like, as much as I'm all for that, it is Minecraft. Be creative. Uh, I don't want it to, you know, be messing up how I want my hub to look, because, you know, I put a lot of work into this stupid thing. I want it to look the way I want it to look. So, if anyone on the server really has a problem with that, I'm sorry, but it's just happening. So, yeah, as you can see, it's kind of shaping up here. I should probably go grab some glowstone. I think I know where there is some, and I've got a silk touch here too, so that would work fine. And I might do that off camera, because I'm not digging out all of these paths on camera. It's pretty boring, pretty redundant. After the first 5, I'll probably do a cut, because there's 5 per side. And then the second one, so there's the first with glowstone, of course, once again. And then the second one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I'm used to working in creative right now, so that's why I'm kind of, that's why I was messing up those stone bricks. And it doesn't help that since I'm using this efficiency pick, I'm used to breaking things instantly. So, because this netherrack is instant break, and that is just not helping the current situation. Right, so this one's going to be the same thing, for the most part. It just in a different spot, really. But the cool bit about this is right here, I'm doing, and you'll see this is really cool. This is how I'm lighting this level. It's going to be like that with a lava bucket there. And it looks really cool once you get it done, because the roof of the next, or the floor of the next balcony starts on this row of blocks here, right? And so you've got one block above that, and I just think it looks really neat to have that there. It adds a really cool effect to the build, and it's really, I think it's a neat way to light this. Kind of keep with the theme of lava. And I think the most artistic lighting is actually in the middle balcony. And I don't want to spoil it because it looks absolutely fantastic. So I don't want to, you know, ruin it. Did I do too thick around here? Yeah, I did. That is a waste. I'm not doing that. No way. I'm gonna be cheap here. I'm using one thick. Screw that. Probably did it on the floor too, didn't I? Yep. Come on, Cyclops. That's twice as much stone brick as we need. Of course, I have to leave the walls, because you'd see, but for the floor and the roof, I'm gonna cheap out. Just because, you know, I've got to smelt all of this and mine out all the cobble, and running low on cobble as it is, so can't exactly be wasting all of it. Or, well, half, essentially. So, once again, fill the sides. Oh, go to hell. And I'll probably not do the roof on the other side on this one, just because I don't want to show you all of this footage, because it's very dry. It's just not that entertaining of footage, right? And now this one, I couldn't actually fit a lava block in the middle here, and the other problem with it is, and I'll show you in a second, but 1, 2, 3, and this is another reason why I want to do or I want to send them out further, is that this fixes an error I made in the counting here when I designed this build. But at that point, I had already figured out how to light this with lava, and I really liked it, so I didn't want to change it. It was a bit selfish, but because I'm taking it out further, it's an actually quite easy fix here. And then that error is that these things are side by side. They're actually touching walls, which isn't great. It's not a big deal, I don't think, but it's just not ideal altogether. Running low on stone brick slabs again, or just stone slabs. And then the other side, and I just want to get this done quick, so I'm just going to carve out the stone. 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 1, 2, there. And then 2 spaces, and 1, 2, 3. Because the lighting in the middle, it's also the same as over there, but this one is, I think, even a little bit cooler, just because of how it's situated in the corner. And I really like it, so I want to show you guys what it looks like quick before I cut here. Because I'm going to finish this all up off camera, especially seeing as it seems like I'm running out of stone. And now I've got the hiccups, so that's an even better reason to cut. So this goes, I think, I'll double check this in my test world. I think I did here, and lava bucket there. And now those go all the way around. There's going to be another one on this side. 1, 2, 3. That. Oh, wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And another one in the corner, and so on, all the way around the ring. And I think it just looks really cool. So I'm going to cut here, and I'll finish this up off camera. And this is why I'm recording this episode on Tuesday, because normally I don't think that far ahead. This is really going to take a while. So yeah, I've got some away from camera work to do, but I'll take care of that, and I will be back tomorrow for me on Wednesday. But for you guys, it'll be in about 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, we're back. So I'm not quite done on this nether hub, but I'm not going to be able to finish it before tomorrow, and I really want to have it out on Friday because I'm already way behind schedule. And that is because our server moved ports, or whatever you want to call it. So it's been down for a couple of days, and I haven't been able to work at all. Pretty much since the day I did all of this, and yeah, and now I need to finish up this episode because it's like 8:30 on Friday, so I've got to get editing and stuff, and yeah, but I should be able to finish this over the weekend and get ready to do the second layer, and then from there we should be able to get the second layer done and the third layer done next week. Still, I'm hoping we should still be on track. But I might fall a bit behind because of delays, of course. But anyway, that will be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time.